What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Jess, you're watching Keto Rewind. Thank you for clicking on today's video and for all of your support. So today's video is going to be about my week 125 update of my keto journey, my weight loss story, my weight loss journey, whatever you want to call it, and how I got through the week. So anyways, the first things first, I'm not a doctor, not a medical professional. This is just my story, my experience losing a significant amount of weight and rewinding my health from morbidly obese to a healthy weight. So if you like weight loss inspiration, weight loss motivation, a true ups and downs story of a weight loss journey, smash that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any videos. So anyways, let's hop into today's video. So I had a great week overall. We had a holiday weekend, a long weekend, but prior to that we had like days and days of rain, which is kind of, it sucks, I should say, because we like to live outside the whole time, play on the lake, you know, doing water sports, you know, going, just exploring. And when it rains here, it fully commits to days of rain. So unlike Texas, where if you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes, it could be completely different. That's not the case here. So we had a lot of days of rain, which being that we have a small camp, or I should say everybody likes me to call it cottage, there's not much you can do. So we did end up going shopping. Now, one cool thing is a lot of the stores that have been closed for, I mean, like the dressing rooms that have been closed, they're all open now. So I, for the first time in so long, got to go try on clothes in this new body. So that was kind of fun and exciting. I tried on all kinds of things, just, you know, I don't know how to dress this body. What, 2.5 years ago when I was morbidly obese, I had a completely different style. Like the bigger the better, the more I hide, you know, and now the styles now are like, where's the rest of the shirt? You know, it's like these crop tops. So, you know, I'm a mom now. I don't wear crop tops. So it's like, but I did try some on just for fun. And, you know, but anyways, it ended up, I was surprising myself because I knew I was a large, or like a size 10 on the bottoms, like in jeans. Cause I'd been buying jeans on Amazon, but I never like really went to a store to try them on because fitting rooms were closed. So, but fortunately that had been like a solid 10 was fitting. Well, tops are a whole nother ballpark because I'm tall, I have a long torso, I have big shoulders, you know, so when you start like bringing it down, the length starts going shorter. Then you add on top this new style that's everything's crop tops. So I was like, oh man, styles have changed so much. How do you dress this body, you know? And like I have a very rectangular shaped body. I don't have a small waist. I never have. It's not, that's as small as it gets. So mom jeans or like the high-waisted look tends to taper up at the waist. And like, I don't have a waist, never have. I'm rectangle shaped. So that was like, it was kind of fun. And it also feels good to try stuff on that you would never think looks good and walk away with it. So I've been looking at some new styles, and I'm going to insert on the screen here a couple new outfits. Way out of my comfort zone because I don't usually wear styles like that. But overall, I was just happy as ever to be able to just try clothes on and really appreciate the hard work that I've been putting in over the past 2.5 years. So anyways, so I went shopping, got some stuff. And it was just local stores here, so I'm not going to drop any links because it was just like TJ Maxx and Kohl's. So that's it. Oh, and the jeans are from Amazon. So the jeans and the jean shorts are from Amazon. I'll link those below if you liked them. So anyways, the next thing we'll talk about is the weigh-in. So as you saw, I think Wednesday or something, I posted the first, whatever the day the first was. I posted my update or my results for the protein sparing modified fast over the past 5 weeks. So you kind of already had like a heads up or a midweek weigh-in, but I had a holiday weekend to either smash, survive, or blow it on. So I was down to 198 on Wednesday after the whole protein sparing modified fasting challenge ended, and I had the holiday weekend ahead of me. It gave me some anxiety, but I got through it. And I remembered, okay, so what do I need to do here? and take all those nerves out of it and think about it. Okay, so I'm gonna host the party at my house. I'm gonna eat all the stuff that I'm gonna eat and either will come or not. And this was basically, we were gonna just have the 6 of us here, and it turned out to be 16 people showed up to eat my sugar-free cuisine. So Kyle ended up smoking a brisket. Up here in the woods, you don't get good brisket. So that was one treat that brought in people from all over, all of the neighbors. So we made brisket. I made a keto coleslaw. It's the coleslaw that I have on this recipe, on this channel, that I've been using all along. I'll put the recipe link below. It's a crowd pleaser. Nobody has a clue that it's sugar-free. The main thing you do is swap out the sugar. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. It still tastes delicious. So, and then we had one of my best friends made a cauliflower, street cauliflower. I don't know. The link was down below. Also delicious. And then I ended the meal with a keto dessert. I know in you know, over the past 2 years, which cake mixes that are keto are like legit and which ones to stay away from. Well, the Swerve one is delicious. So I did a Swerve chocolate cake and a Swerve vanilla cake, made them as prepared, and then drizzled them in between to make like that marbled cake. And then I baked it as normal, took it out of the oven, poked a bunch of holes in it, and then poured my own keto sweetened condensed milk, which I'll also put that link down below. I think the recipe's from All Day I Dream About Food, but I made my own sweetened condensed milk, poured it in the little holes, and then I made whipped cream, and then I topped it with Chalk Zero's peanut butter cups. Delicious, so good. And then also Chalk Zero's chocolate syrup and a couple other like just chocolate chips. So it was so freaking good. That was supposed to make 16 servings. We literally ran out. Everybody had one. It was like everybody loved it. There was not a single crumb left. And I was worried that we weren't going to have enough because we only planned for 6 people. Thankfully, we are an Italian family that likes to make a lot of food, so we had loads of food and we were able to feed, you know, all of the neighbors. But oh my gosh, it was such a cool feeling these people are not keto. They do not eat well at all. And it's, you know, and for them to want to eat my food, it was like crazy and they loved it. So that's one thing that you can do as a healthy person. Just show people it's not the stigma that tastes like, you know, gross. It can taste good. So, and that was what we took away from this. So being that I planned the menu, I made it fit me, and, you know, and if anybody wanted to come, they could come. And I also provided my own dessert. And that the extras I had would be the alcohol. I had Coke Zero with rum, I had some Trulies, you know, and things like that. But overall, I planned to stay on track and I set myself up for success. And I did great. So it's like, this is so different than years past. Even last year, it was way, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I don't think I was this good last year. Like, I really did good. And you know why? Because goals don't work unless you do. You cannot expect to lose weight and not put the work in. It's hard work. There is no pound that comes off your body is going to be handed to you or taken away without getting your arms dirty, because that's not how it works. And it's unrealistic to think that you don't have to put in the work if you want to see the weight off of the scale. So, and that's why this challenge for the month of July is goals don't work unless you do. And I can't drive that point home enough, because you can't expect to eat good one day of the week and then, you know, be horrible the rest of the week and then expect or blame keto. You know, like, you have to be consistent. You have to show up every day. You have to put the work in. It's not going to just come off. You know, and there's a reason why everybody struggles to lose weight, because it's hard. And if it were easy, everybody would be skinny, you know, like, that's why we have an obesity problem, because it's hard. You have to put the work in. So a lot of people asked in my last video when I announced the July monthly challenge to make it into a t-shirt. So I did end up putting it into a t-shirt. I've ordered myself one. I actually ordered 2, a sweatshirt and a regular shirt, because it's like, I have to keep remembering there's so much temptation up here at the lake, because it's lake life, you know, drinks in hand, snacks in the other, you know, campfires, like, just, That's just how it is up here. So I have to constantly remind myself, goals don't work unless I do, or if you do, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, if you want to support the channel and you want to support the cause, grab yourself a shirt and that supports the channel. So I appreciate that. And so then the last thing I want to talk about is the weigh-in for the week, because I came off the protein sparing modified fasting, which I'm going to continue for the month of July. Maybe not quite so many days, but I'm going to be doing it a lot still because I'm not at my goal weight and it's working and I like it. So I continued off of that, and then I had the holiday weekend with a few extras, but they were keto. And I ended up saving the 1 pound loss I had for this week. So I'm super excited to report I've kept and maintained the 1 pound loss that you heard about a couple days ago. So overall for the week, down to 198. And that means I have 19 pounds until my goal weight. What's on the agenda for this week? Well, I'm gonna have another solid week. I'm gonna film what I eat in a couple of the days. I have a couple of things I wanna do with my mom. Tomorrow we're probably gonna make her recipe, I think it was called Huevos Rancheros. It's basically a really cool salsa type sauce on eggs, so we'll do that. I also have a lot of cool discussions that I had with my mom off camera that were like, we should have been filming this. This would have made a great topic. Basically about having realistic expectations, body image issues, that kind of thing. So we're gonna redo those discussions so I can share them with you, because some of those things, like my mom, for those of you that have not been following my journey very long, she had a lap band back in 2008. So she has also lost over 130 pounds, kept it off. You know, I'm joining the club with the weight loss. I just did it with keto, but we have two different perspectives, and it's like they kind of work together really well, and it's great to be able to share our success and tips so that we can help as many people as possible. So being that we both have gone through this, you know, weight loss journey, it makes for really good discussions when we're sitting out on the porch sipping on coffee in the morning. It's like, yes, we should have made this into a video. So anyways, and also if you want to see stuff with my dad, or if you have any questions, comment below. Those would be good topics for this week. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. Remember, goals don't work unless you do. And all the links to everything I talked about are gonna be down below. I'm Jess, you're watching Keto Rewind. Bye-bye.